Hi everyone, this is Boog Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Neca Ultimate Pennywise GameStop exclusive figure. So before we take a look at Pennywise, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. So first up, he comes with alternate hands. He has these relaxed hands right here, and you just pop them off like so. Pop off pretty easily. And he comes with his balloon holding hand, which I had to do the same thing to this figure, wrap it around his hand to get it to stay. And this one, the balloon, since it has wire in it, the casing didn't split on me like the previous one did, trying to get it in his hand. Probably because I knew it wouldn't fit, so I did kind of stretch it out a little bit before I put it in his hand, that way I wouldn't break it. Or split it, I should say. So there's that. And of course he comes with the balloon for that hand that says I heart dairy, or I love dairy. And the previous balloon was just plain red, and these are the same color, but this one of course has lettering on it. And up next he comes with his grabby hand that is for holding Georgie's arm. Now the peg on this hand will tend to shift when you're trying to put it on. So, like that. And if you don't have fingernails, then it can be a little tricky trying to get that back out there. I keep hitting my camera with the balloon. Okay, so here is Georgie's arm, which looks really good. His hands look a little dirty. They look grayish. And then of course this looks like Poncho. It's done in that very shiny red or yellow color. And then there's where Pennywise chomped his arm off. That looks very awesome. But my only complaint is like it needs more blood. I mean, he did eat Georgie's arm off. I feel like there should be a little bit more blood there since he did kind of rip his arm off, you know. Kind of looks a little mild, you know. But it has some really good detail to it. Yep, looks pretty good. And just kind of wedge the arm in there like that. And that looks fantastic. And for his last accessory, he comes with an alternate head. It's the same as the previous figure, the alternate head where he's showing his teeth. Just pop it on here like so. So there's the head sculpt. So before I switch back to the other head sculpt, let's take a look at this head sculpt. So I like this one as well. The likeness is still great, except this one is covered in blood. Like his teeth right there are covered in blood. And he has blood all over his face. Now, I feel like this head sculpt is a little better with the blood, because this one, it kind of doesn't look like blood. Maybe it's just because of those heavy red dots right there, because they just look like dots to me. But this one looks like he has blood flowing down his mouth. And here this is compared to the other one. I definitely like this one better. The gums are also a darker color. That looks pretty cool. And the eyes are a darker yellow, and they have more darker circles around it. I do like this head sculpt better. I feel like the colors are a lot better on it. The hair's pretty much the same. It's just a little lighter. Like the red and orange is just a little bit lighter there. But it's pretty much the same. So let's take head off and put this one back on here. There. So I do like this head sculpt because, like I said, there's something just way creepier about this than the one that's showing his teeth. And this almost looks like a different head sculpt, but it isn't. It's the same head sculpt. I like the eyes on this one better. how they're outlined with red and then yellow, and then the pupil. I think it looks a lot better, especially around the eyes right here, how it has that extra paint detail to it. Like I said, I feel like the dark red should have been a little more, like there should be more covering him right there. And then on his collar piece, he has lots of blood right there. And it looks very nice. Looks like some of it is dried there. How it's really dark right here where it's really blood soaked. And on the outer fringes right here, looks like it's dried. And then he has no blood on his torso, which I think, that's my only real complaint with this figure, is it could have used a lot more blood on it. Because I feel like if he has blood right here all over his mouth and all over his collar right here, then he should have it all the way down his torso and right here. There's just a tad bit of blood right there. It looks like a little drip right there and there. And it's the same with his hands. His fingertips are just bloody on this version. I feel like there should be blood all up his hands and arms. And then there is no blood at all on his pants. And I don't feel like there should be, but I definitely feel like there should be some more blood on his hands and arms and torso. And then let me get them both in frame here. So there they are next to each other. And you can see how they are different. Yeah, the hand is different. It's just slightly different though. There. The thumb goes out on this version, and this thumb goes around so it can hold Georgie's arm. But like I said, these two head sculpts almost look entirely different. Like the teeth even look better on this version. And but it's the same head sculpt, completely the same. It just shows that how much different paint on a figure can make. So now let's go over his articulation. He has a ball jointed head and ball jointed neck that can look up all the way. He can look down all the way, and he can move his head side to side. He has ball jointed shoulders that can move out that far. He has swivel to bicep. Double jointed elbows that's also on a swivel, or double jointed elbows and forearm swivel right there under the double jointed elbow. He has swivel to wrist to move up and down and side to side. And I drop Georgie's arm out of his hand right there. He's got a ball jointed waist that can move back all the way and down all the way. It can move side to side. He has ball jointed hips that can move out that far. He has swivel at the thigh, double jointed knees, a swivel right here under the double jointed knee, swivel at the ankle, and an ankle rocker. So the articulation is completely the same on this Pennywise figure, but the paint is different, and it's an exclusive figure, and I got the last one in my whole area. So now let's do some size comparisons. Let's put Pennywise back here, and Pennywise over here. So there they are next to each other. And I think I'd put the I Heart Dairy balloon further down in the exclusive one's hand. Like I said, I still can't believe like the paint on the new one. It just looks like a different head sculpt because of the paint. So now let's move the old Pennywise here. So overall, I would highly recommend this GameStop exclusive Pennywise figure. It is really awesome. The paint is definitely better than the original version too, so that's good. It has less accessories, but still, it's a really awesome figure. So that's my review, and if you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.